And that kind of leads into the second question of, I have done service work in the past, going to homeless shelters and things like that, and sometimes I feel that did affect my vibration, and I do want to continue to do things, but I kind of, what I'm really getting at is, do you see the types of people I'm hanging out with? I'm changing groups and things I do as far as time that I spend donating time, and what, am I on the right track? I mean, I'm switching things up a little, and it feels way better than I did a month and a half ago.
We cannot answer the question about you being on the right track as much as you can.
Okay.
And you just answered it in terms of saying it feels better.
That's all I need. Yeah, I feel better.
Right. So we want to say that all of you are on the right track wherever you are. It is the right track for you because it is the experience that you came here to experience. It's the contrast and it's the duality that you came here to experience. So even if it doesn't feel good, for a little bit, even if you had a crappy childhood, you were still and you are still on the right track because you came here to experience those things. Now, if you've gotten to a place where you've said, I'm tired of this discomfort that I feel because of my crappy childhood, or I'm tired of the discomfort that I feel because of the people I hang around with, or whenever you get tired of it and you say, I'm ready to feel good more of the time, that's when you make the decision to find ways to feel better and find people to hang out with that feel better and find, ways to forgive the crappy stuff that happened to you in your childhood. That is the point where you become more conscious and you become a more conscious manifester of your desires. So we want to just remind everyone of that in terms of the right track is wherever you are. But if you are coming to a place where you are feeling that the track you are on is not where you want to be anymore, then it is indeed helpful and advisable to look for ways to move to a new track. And whether that means finding new people to hang out with, or whether that means learning new ways to, allow abundance, or if that means, learning ways to forgive, or whatever that means for you, just setting the intention that you want to change tracks and then opening up to possibilities is going to allow the universe to deliver to you information and people and books and any kind of help that will help you change tracks. And it's up to you if you want to change those tracks. Many people are perfectly happy being in their victim track and in their illness track. And, somehow it serves them to stay in that track. But, all of you that are here, because you're here, we know that you are wanting to, maybe change track slightly a little bit, maybe just tweak it. Maybe you're ready to get on a whole new track. But if you are seeking answers, if you are looking for any kind of guidance, then we know that you are to a place where the old discomfort is no longer acceptable to you. And we want you to know, and we want you to feel the support that the universe is ready to give you, as long as you're willing to open to the possibilities. So getting back to your question of, are you on the right track? And yes, if you are feeling better, and that's what you're wanting to feel, then you are on the right track. And we want you to continue to monitor those feelings. And we know that you've become much more conscious of your feelings, and knowing that the feelings are a good barometer to tell you, which track do I want to be on? Do I want to be on this track that feels crappy, or do I want to be on this track that feels better? And noticing that when I kind of veer off and go hang out with those old people that make me feel crappy, you start to notice it pretty quickly, right?
Yeah.
How it makes you feel and how it makes you think. You start to, you pick up on their vibes of, kind of darker thoughts or lower vibrational thoughts when you're around those people. But you notice it quicker now because you've felt what it feels like to be on this better feeling track. And so you're able to get yourself out of it quicker and move back to the place that feels better.
Wow. And that is absolutely true. It takes about 5 to 10 minutes now to go, yeah, I remember that. I'm not feeling it so much.